We came from another time, you see, when a Coke was a dime and the air was free. Drive-ins lit the night with lovers' schemes, running barefoot, chasing big backyard dreams. Another time when the summer stayed long, when we sang to the stars with a radio song. Another time when the world felt wide and your neighbors were family standing by your side. Gas wars rage, but we just laugh. A 10-cent bar, it could change your path. Church pews full, faith ran deep. Pickup trucks haul friends, not just sheep. God was feared, the sky was grand. We built our lives with callous hands. Another time when the world spun slow, when letters were love and the mail would show. Another time when the cord held tight, the phone on the wall, a lifeline at night. Lifeline at night. No screens to glow, just fireflies' lights. Stories were told under stars so bright. Facebook was ink, paper was gold. We lived in a world where hearts were bold. Another time when the summer stayed long, when we sang to the stars with a radio song. Another time when the world felt wide and your neighbors were family standing by your side. Standing by your
Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Can you all hear me okay? I just want to make sure you can hear me. Anyway, that's the new theme song, and I'll play it again during the live so you can hear it all again if you missed it. But yeah, so I'm out here in the shop. I've had a busy day. Had to run in and go pick up my granddaughter. We had a lot of errands to run. We had Bianca had appointment yesterday, today. Hi, Michael. How are you? Yeah, I'm out in the shop. I'm always going to be out here in the shop. You know, how could I not be in the shop? I just love it. I didn't even go get ready for this live because I was out here in the shop. And guess what we're doing tonight? What I've been doing with my granddaughter, actually, she's been doing most of the work. And that is that she is making soap. And let me just see if I can hold this one loaf pan up. Go ahead and go live, Reese. Hi, Penny. How are you? Anyway. And let me go over here real quick and see if I can get this live so on this other camera so you can see what we're doing. Here, I'll just move it around and then you can. Well, let me see here. Live with another time. Enter studio. Yeah, I'm getting her on here, or not her, but the cam.
Oh,
know,
let's see. It's going to create an echo.
Can you see that? That may not work because of the echo.
Just a minute.
Okay, I think that worked. Turn the volume all the way down. Okay, so you can see how exciting. Hi, Whistle Stop Homestead. How are you? Good to have you in here. Well, I don't know what happened to me. Huh? And it's only going to let one or the other.
No, I have them both.
Oh, you have them both? Oh, I just have the settings wrong. Sorry, we're just playing with this group. Yeah, you don't touch those. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to make this big and add there. Now I have to put the comments on there so I can see the comments on stage. So I can respond to your comments. There we go. You can see we have.
I was trying to go through your settings and see if I could turn your audio.
I turned it off. I turned the mic off.
No, I can still slightly hear you.
Oh, it's okay.
So trying to figure
It's
out-
all right. Anyway, there you go. There she is. So we've been making soap. You know, having a wood shop is awesome because I can do lots of things at this giant table. I can make soap and candles and make a quilt if I want to, and make all kinds of stuff. You want to know what I made? I'm making, and a video's coming out. I'm making an apothecary cabinet, and it's sitting over there. It's not finished. You can just kind of give them a hint over there. Hi, Ann. How are you doing? Reese's taking out the soaps out of the molds. Can you just give them a sneak peek? Over in that corner over there, you'll see a board laying up against a cabinet that I've already made. And you are going to get to see the video. I've been making a video. Jan said, hi, Reese. Ann said, what a nice room. It is, Ann. I love this room. Penny, good evening, Jan. Yes. Hi, Robin. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, it's going to be an awesome apothecary cabinet. And what else we did today, I'm so excited because we started an Etsy store. And what else? Oh, a website. Yeah. So we started an Etsy store and a website because we're going to start selling small wood projects online. And I'm really excited about that because I just have so much fun making them. I don't know about you, but I love making something from scratch and seeing it just come to fruition. Getting an idea in my head and saying, hey, I'm going to go for this. It's so much fun. Yes, Penny, I'm so tickled with this place. And I just thank Chastity and Brad and John because yes, I'm going to make some wooden chimes and sell them as well. But one thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making clocks. how could I not make clocks with the name of Another Time, right? So I'm going to make clocks. And I told all my ladies in the group chat, I'm going to make them each a handmade gift. And it's going to be out of wood. And it's either going to be wind chimes or a clock. So you're all going to either be getting wind chimes or a clock. And you ladies know who you are. So I'm pretty excited about that. And it'll probably be something that'll suit your personality because your personalities are all so different. Excuse me. I got a scratchy throat. Let me. Don't know where that came from, but let me get out of this live or out of this. Sorry about that. Just overcame me. It's probably still some dust in here. We have lots of drywall dust and stuff still about, or it's still vacuuming. I've got my dust collector system all set up. And my table saw, of course, is all set up, which is so much fun. Yeah, water lubricates. I wish I had some in here. I just don't. But no, it made my eyes water. As you can see, Reese has cut up some wax over there. And I can barely see it. You can see her in the corner, though. She's cut up some wax, and she's melting it, not wax, but soap base, and she's melting it into a pot. You remelting your candle, your soap bars? Huh?
It looks like flesh.
Oh, she didn't like the color of that soap because it looked like flesh. It turned out kind of fleshy colored, so she's changing the color a little bit and remelting it. But yeah, I didn't know you could make remelt soap, but I guess you can. And so she's over there cutting it. She's been making little boxes and all that kind of fun stuff. So I know Jan's been busy making soap, and awesome, Jan. I'm glad to hear that. And she was saying that she likes to do all this stuff. It's fun. I mean, it's fun. We've been out here for several hours now, just doing things. And let me show you this bar. What's this one called?
Lemon cake.
This is called lemon cake, and it
It's
has.
supposed to be brown.
Well, it's okay. It's still called lemon cake, and it's got what kind of top bottom?
Vanilla base.
Vanilla based with lemon, and it is it smells so nice in here. You can imagine what it smells like in here because all of those essential oils. Yeah. Well, we just found some coloring online and had them send it to us. Jan says she loves the color. She still has to get some more coloring. But on the loaf, we made, what was that we made? Violet. And
It's just violet.
it's just violet. Yeah. And then it has cornflowers in it. So we're going to cut bars out of that one, and it'll be just really, really nice. I'm so excited. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to make candles. Yeah. So we're going to get a bunch of candles made and a bunch of soap made, and we're going to get them on. Good evening. Oh, I thought you were leaving, Penny. I'm glad you're not. Yeah, it does smell so wonderful. like you could eat it. But yeah, so we're gonna make candles, but I'm actually gonna finish the apothecary cabinet tomorrow and finish that video up. And so you'll get to be able to see it probably either tomorrow evening or
Friday morning.
yeah, I know, Chastity, it smells really good. My favorite scent for my soaps is Sweater Weather. You have to smell the wonderful scent. Oh, we'll have to check that out. Yeah, it's going to look like an apothecary, but it won't have all the drawers. It'll have cabinet doors that look like drawers. So I'm kind of excited to make it. I built a shelf yesterday, the box part of it, and the shelf with the trim, and did all the finishing, and it was so much fun because I just got to do it in my wood shop, and I'm just having so much fun in here. I have a TV. I can sit and watch television, or I can stand here and I like to watch a lot of the um, people that give you plans so you can make things from plans. So you're eating your takeout. Wow, that sounds good from Olive Garden. I wish that's what we had, but we're having pot roast tonight with baby potatoes after this live. And corn, is that what we decided? Corn or green beans or something, green beans. Anyway, so it's kind of, a boring meal, but a good meal. How's your weather been out there, you guys? Our weather was crazy yesterday or the day before. We got down to 22 degrees at night, and it kept trying to spit out snow here. We didn't get much, but just, I think it was like 10, not even 10 miles from here. They had blizzard conditions and had to close the schools. And just like that, it was over the lake, on the other side of the lake, and they had to close the school. So I'm thankful that wasn't our state, but yeah. Today it was beautiful here too, Jan. We ended up with about, I don't know, I think it got in the 60s, didn't it? It had to have. We had the doors wide open in here. Yeah, it was warm. Yeah. So yes, Reese's just over there. You can see she's making the boxes and getting them ready to put the felt bars in. And we're going to make up as much as we have and get all that out of the way, and then we can get some more. Oh my gosh, 19 degrees. Overcast, but extremely cold. Snow on the hot. Wow. Yeah, I'm not too much of a winter person. I can do without winter. I can do without the heat of the summer. I wish, if it were just in the 60s all year long, I'd be totally happy because I do not like winter and extreme heat. I have Hashimoto's disease, and so it really makes it difficult for me to regulate my body temperature. And so when I get chilled, I stay chilled for a long time. And it takes hours for me to get warm. Oh, that's a hi, Ariella. Glad to see you. Yeah, 71. That's nice. Like I said, today was in the 60s. And I appreciate those people like you that like the winter. Winter is beautiful. It really is. But when you don't tolerate cold very well, you don't want to be stuck in the house. I'm an outdoor person. I love to be outdoors. Yeah, I'll take heat over the cold any day too, Jan. I can pour water on myself if I have to. She lives in Virginia, not Missouri. I know it gets Yeah, I can. Some people just like the cold better, Ariella. Like my granddaughter over here, she's sitting here telling me it's cold, cold, cold. You know, and I'd rather have summer. If I had to have one or the other. I mean, if I don't have to have either, I'd be fine. Just give me spring and fall and no storms. And no, I don't want much. No storms, no torrential rains, no yeah. But we're kind of in that battle zone uh where we live. Jan's in that battle zone. Hashtag cold weather stinks. I agree. Jan, Missouri's in that battleground area, and so we don't know what winter's going to be this way. Ryan Hall says that we could end up. Well, he's been saying that because we're in the battle zone, we could have really warm, or we could have some really bad storms, come through. We could get a ton of snow. So we'll see what happens. Your granddaughters love your sewing craft rooms. Yeah. Yeah, they're fun. I remember just doing a lot with my grandmother too. She always was doing something. She sewed a lot and she always had a quilt on 2x4s out in the living room. And she'd be quilting on it every day for a couple of hours in between giving piano lessons and practicing the piano herself. Hi, Ace, how you doing? Practicing the piano herself and doing all those fun things, that grandmas do. She was always making, baking, canning, tending to her garden. She was just a wonderful, wonderful woman. And I do miss her a lot because she taught me most of the things I know. Yeah. And she didn't do building. I really don't know who taught me that. My mom built some things, but I think my building came from, I just wanted to do it. Jesus was a carpenter and I wanted to be like Jesus. So, hey, what can I say? And that we are also coming up very soon to Thanksgiving. And not only Thanksgiving, but shortly after Thanksgiving, I think along the 14th, we have Hanukkah starting. And so we have some busy, busy, busy times. I'm really excited about Hanukkah. We will be live streaming again on Hanukkah, the first night of Hanukkah, so that everybody that missed it last, thank you, Jan, missed it last year, you can come and join us and see what it's like to celebrate Hanukkah. It's so much fun. And yeah, in fact, if I was playing with a song today about Hanukkah, so maybe I'll put that up on next week's live so you can hear that. I tried my hardest to have a video uploaded to StreamYard, my new intro video, but I could not get it to convert. For some reason, it wouldn't convert from MOV to MP4, and I'm just not too savvy on that. So I'm trying to learn new skills all the time. I want to keep my brain young and vivacious, and hopefully I can. So tell me what you guys did this week. December 15th is Hanukkah. Yeah, are you going to come and join us, Jan? That'd be awesome. What? Come and join us for Hanukkah. Oh, how fun would that be? That would be so much fun. What? Yeah, they're coming. Yeah. And so, yeah, tell me what you've been doing this week. in the comments? Anything? I'm going to tell you next week. I know, Jan. Next week, we're going to give away a couple of bars of this soap as a giveaway. But I have to do it from the wheel, and I can't do it from the wheel in here because I don't have my computer, just my laptop. And so I don't know if I can share a screen when I only have one screen. I don't know how to do that. Oh, you studied at college? Good for you. Started my bees boxes. Awesome. I would love to have bees, but I'm just afraid with everything else I've got going on, I would not have the time to do it. Hi, Resourceful Living. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, so I decided it was time that we had a new theme song and a new intro video with the new theme song. And so hopefully I'll get that all set up for next week. You will hear the song again because the song is the new theme song. Resourceful Living. I've been cleaning and processing deer meat this week. That's awesome. You know, I haven't gone deer hunting for a couple of years now, and I usually just go out back. We always have deer out here. And if I don't get one or somebody doesn't get one, my neighbor who owns the boat storage buildings next door usually gets us one. But we still have a bunch of goat meat that needs to be eaten. I totally forgot about. So I'll probably make some sausage out of it. Maybe I'll video that, making sausage out of goat meat. Yeah. So are you ready for the holidays? Are you ready for Thanksgiving? Is it creeping up on you too fast? I know it's creeping up on me. What are you looking for, Reese? She's just adding all kinds of neat colors and stuff.
I'm trying to make brown.
She's trying to make brown. And so it looks brown and not pink. Not
Looks
like
pink.
flesh. So, is it turning brown?
Couple of theories said it had green.
Huh?
It said green and red make brown. If it's pink, it has to need green, right?
You think? Don't put a little bit of black in it.
Like it did.
Oh. Yeah. You're going to Golden Corral for Thanksgiving. Do you know Kathy? Check out her channel. Oh, Resourceful Living. Yes. Yes. Be sure to check out her channel. And listen, if any of you, if you would, please hit the thumbs up button. And she's excited because it's brown. Yeah, it is brown. She's got some brown soap. Way to go. Yeah, I agree, Jan. No dishes. I don't care for goat meat. Tried it 2 times and just don't like it. We pressure canned some a few months ago. Your 7-year-old. Yeah, I put it on. I had some ground goat and made pizza with it. Nobody knew any different. I just didn't tell them.
I would know.
You didn't know?
I didn't eat it.
Yeah, you ate it. Just when you're little.
Okay, I was a child.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
Saying now, if you were to give it to me, I would know.
Yeah. I think goat meat is. Oh, you need turkey sausage recipe? Oh, sure, Jan. Yeah. Because usually when I make sausage, I usually add lamb and turkey or chicken or something, ground chicken. The I use a couple of meats.
Deer sausage that you made.
Yeah, I made some deer sausage one year, but I put lamb in that too.
Oh, I like lamb.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it was really good.
I put lamb in hamburger beef.
You know. Yeah, you can do it with put that out for everyone. Sure. When I make some, I will for sure. I've got that goat out there, and I'll make some goat and some turkey sausage. Yeah. So, are you getting tired yet?
Not really. Just anything different.
She's so good at this. She just loves doing these things. You found 8 more gallons. Oh my goodness, Jan. Aren't you tomatoed out? There goes Fly again. Yeah, I can't stand the. Did my phone die? No. Yeah. I'm gonna have a cough again, but while I do that, I'm gonna play my song again for you, so you can hear it. Oh, hang on. Oh, I am so sorry. Next week it'll have a video, hopefully.
We came from another time, you see, when a Coke was a dime and the air was free. Drive-ins lit the night with lover schemes, running barefoot, chasing big backyard dreams. Another time when the summer stayed long, when we sang to the stars with a radio song. Another time when the world felt wide and your neighbors were family standing by your side. Gas wars rage, but we just laughed. A 10-cent bar, it could change your path. Church pews full, faith ran deep.
Huh?
Pickup trucks haul friends, not just sheep. God was feared, the sky was grand.
Who's that?
We built
Someone
our
goes through.
lives with careless hands. Another time when the
Who?
world spun slow, when letters were love
Will they
and the
spin it?
mail would show. Another time when the cord held tight, the phone on the wall, a lifeline at night.
Well, I'll do it. That's good.
Lifeline at night. No screens to glow, just fireflies light. Stories were told under stars so bright. Facebook was ink, paper was gold. We lived in a world where hearts were bold.
Up there where it was blades and that top
The
one.
summer stayed long when we sang to the stars with a radio song. Another time when the world felt wide and your neighbors were family standing.
As you can tell,
by your
I like country western. This is my favorite music.
Standing by
I like rhythm and blues too. The electric, Jan, is going to be fixed. The guy that's doing our electric to fix it is his wife is seriously ill, and I don't know how much, you know. I can't marinate goat or lamb steak in 50-50 mix of oyster sauce because we don't eat oyster sauce. Sorry. But yeah, so he was so worried about not making it today. And he was supposed to come out today, but I told him, you just worry about taking care of your wife, because it's pretty sad. Knew you was a little different, Jan. There you go. Yeah, so Reese has got almost all the soaps out. She's getting ready to cut the big soap, but she wanted to be sure to trim off the edges of the little bars of soap. And then they'll be going into boxes and tied up. Here. No, I have one over there. You want a new one? I don't have a new one. Oh, you just unscrew it and put a new blade on. So that's what's going to happen. But I'm so glad everybody came in. I'm really glad. And you can watch her cut up her soap. You want me to do that while you cut the soap bars? You got it? She's changing out the blade. Be careful. There you go. Yeah, they give you an extra blade. Hmm?
Oh, that's good.
And I'm not sure which direction this goes. Anyway, I'll be working on this. I'm trying to get this. She's gonna. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. These ones may not be the same. They're not. Not to worry. There we go.
I wanted a clean blade.
So, if you want me to make something, tell me what you want me to make.
I want you to make candles.
You want me to make candles?
So with me.
No, I'm talking about woodworking. Okay. I just destroyed this. I was like, okay, this is not working. No, you can't keep Penny down. Oh, do I have 147,000? I am so grateful to all the subscribers. I really am. But most of my subscribers just don't watch the videos. That's why it's so important that they watch a couple and subscribe, and that's it. I'm truly grateful for them. But a lot of people that watch, that are actually watching, are not even subscribed. Isn't that funny how that works? But I truly am grateful to all my viewers that are constantly there for me, and that's why I try to give back to you guys, because I love you. And there's see me do mechanical stuff. Oh, Reese, that looks so pretty. But except for we can't have it that you probably want slices so it goes into the box. We're losing our internet here. There, got it. Got it. I'm just gonna help her here and shave off some of this rough edges. I think that's all she wanted. Just smooth it out just a tiny bit. Oh, that's pretty soap, Reese. That's really pretty soap. I'm not doing a great job here. I think we'd be better just leaving it alone. Yeah, I'll let her do that. My internet must be going in and out. Yeah, thank you so much. Almost 150,000 subscribers. And I truly, yeah, 92% of our viewers aren't subbed either. And it's really sad because if you could just get those viewers to watch your videos, oh my gosh. I mean, it would just be so awesome because then you could get to know a lot of people. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know, Jan and Jerry just had big giveaway because of 50,000. Jan's way above 50,000 now, and Jerry at 100,000. And yeah, I'll have to message you and Jan too. I want to set up a special giveaway. Okay, Ariella, just give us a message. Yeah, Ariella, you're up there too on your subscribers as well. Thank you, Robin. I thought that it is very pretty soap. No, I was just seeing what you were doing. Just so they fit in the soap boxes. Yeah. Very nice. Yes, so I think we're gonna like make a ton of soap. A ton. Like 100 bars and see how they felt. And then if it does well, then we'll tell you our how we did it. You know, if it doesn't do well, then don't try it. Because, you know, I mean, let us go through the hard work and the pain and whatever and be disappointed, and then you guys don't have to be. But if it does work, then, you know, whatever. I mean, Reese just came in today and she said, I'm setting you up an Etsy store and setting you up a Squarespace and website. And so she just did it. Boom, 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 boom. And I don't know how to do all that. I could do it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I could do it. I'm not, you know, it's not that I'm incapable of doing it. It's that when I sit down to do something technological like that, I get anxiety through the roof. So I just do not. Yeah, it's fun. It's just something fun to do, and people love homemade soap and homemade candles, and especially when you package it up in a nice little box, and they think it's something really special. And it is. You know, I mean, this is just melt and pour soap, but I really want to get into the making the soap with the lye and making some really good soaps, and yeah, going and getting some of the beef fat from the butcher and just using it for soap. Huh? How many are in there? Let me see.
They're smaller, but I figured these are just test runs, so we can just give them out to friends and family.
Yeah. Should make them a little bigger next time. So that it fits the box. Will these fit in the box? Will one of these? Check that. See, because I think that size fits in the box. Where am I? This size. I think this size fits in the box. Those little ones, if they're little like that, then I'd use the boxes for these and not for the little ones. The little ones can just be wrapped. We can get some special little brown paper or something and wrap them in. It would be really cute. In fact, I think I have some over in the house and we could just tie a string around them. Yeah. Beef tallow is good for many things. Yeah.
Beef tallow is good for your skin.
It's good for your skin and it's
really
good to
good
fry
for your
French fries
face.
in. And yeah, it's good for you. So that would be awesome. Penny, I hope you are feeling better and hope you are doing what you're supposed to be doing, you know, instead of climbing on ladders and breaking bones. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. So, yeah, that turned out really nice. She's going to tie these little strings on them.
Well,
And
these
then-
ones aren't ready to be boxed.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll put or I could get some little mesh bags or something and put those in because it'd be really pretty in a little mesh bag.
Yeah, you could sell them as
Lavender, yeah,
well, but they're not lavender. They're
or whatever.
Violet.
Violet.
Saying you can sell them as mess ups. People like out of getting discounted candles.
Huh?
I said you can sell them as mess ups.
Oh, on discounted table. They're not messed up. I want to use one, don't you?
No, they are mess ups.
They're pretty. They're beautiful. They're really pretty soaps. We got to make some more of that because I think that one will go really well.
I think I'm going to
Been listening to and charging. Linda, please read my last comment in your chat, please. Hang on, Penny. I got to get out because I can't scroll back when I've got it in full screen. I'm on this laptop, so I'm scrolling back to Penny. Oh, thank you, Ariella. That was really kind of you, really sweet. Penny, I truly know you don't. I was just teasing and teasing you and my special and very important Jan. Is that the comment? Oh, Linda, I would like to gift your granddaughter with a wood soap cutter. Oh, yeah, that's awesome, Penny. That would be really neat. Thank you so much. Would you like that? Yeah, she's shaking her head. Yeah. She'd love that. That's so awesome. Thank you. Yeah. Now go further up. Okay. Still further up. I'm going further up. I'm always going further up. Further up. Okay, Penny. I'm going up and up and up and up, Penny. That's just don't judge me. Okay, outstanding, resourceful living. Thank you. I think that was the comment. Anyway. No, you read it. Okay, I read it. Thanks, Anne. Oh, she got it wet and it foamed all up. How nice. Yeah. Yeah. She's having a blast with this soap. Yeah, so do you guys know where to get the little bags at for the soap? You just get them off of Amazon, or is there a special place you have to order it? We found most of the things, but I never saw any little soap bags. I maybe just missed it. Jen says your hands are going to smell so good. Do they?
They kind of smell like coffee. Maybe?
Like coffee? Oh, because were you?
Well, no, the only thing that's coffee.
It's probably the goat's milk.
Either that or the vanilla.
She's 19. She's 19 years old.
She's
Yeah.
20 in
She's going to
5
be 20
months.
in 5 months, but she's 19. Oh, thank you, Kenny. Thank you so much. Yeah, you want to see what the guys are doing? I'm going to take you in there and show you what they're doing. So. Giving you a sneak peek. Look at that. They're putting the pool table down. The floor is down. All the trim is down. And they're putting the pool table up. So, yep, pretty exciting, huh? I'm going to put you back over here so you can see. Those soaps turned out so cute.
Should I do with those? Because those are vanilla. Should I do more?
You can do whatever you want, huh?
That cut way further.
You can do them however you want. Yeah, so
Uh-uh.
they have just done so much with this whole garage. I mean, this garage was nasty. It was stinky, nasty. It had infested with brown recluses, kitty pee, mouse poop, droppings everywhere. Oh my gosh, the mice. Oh, it was just nasty. And every time you get into something, I mean, it was just everything would rust because of the humidity. And there was no, yes, I didn't even mention. One day I came out here as Brad was working. Yeah, if you saw that video, I came out here one day and Brad was mudding or sanding drywall. Okay. And Lego boards he painted, yeah. And he was sanding drywall or mudding, and over in the corner, the cats are throwing a fit. And I'm looking down, and there's a water moccasin. But I didn't know it was a water moccasin. I didn't even pay attention to it. I was not even paying attention to it. And I just thought it was a black snake. It wasn't until, and I told Brad, I said, and the cats were trying to kill it. The kitty cats were trying to kill it. Anyway, so I showed it to Brad, and he's like, get rid of it. So I took some grabbers. You know those grabbers that you pick up trash with? I took those 2 grabbers, and I picked it up, and it kept trying to strike at me. It was just very aggressive and kept trying to strike at me. And here I'm thinking it's just a rat snake, a black snake, something. And I handed it to Brad. I said, here, go throw it over the fence. Just go throw it over the fence. It's just black snake. It's not going to hurt you. I look at the picture I took of it, and oh my gosh, it was a cottonmouth. And just like, oh, yeah. So, angry snake, very angry snake. Wouldn't have want to got bit by it. Yeah, so snakes too. It was just not the garage was just, ugh. Nobody liked to come in here. It stunk. Nobody. It was horrible, but it was our storage space. Now it's this nice, comfortable, smells nice. It's just awesome. It's so awesome. Anyway, but that's a snake story. We've had a few snake stories. And it was so funny because right before Jan and Kevin came out, before Jan and Kevin came out for Sukkot, when we celebrated Sukkot, we're all camping outside. And, you know, every one of us are camping outside in tents. And and I go out that afternoon. I mean, I think it was the day before or that afternoon that Jan and Kevin pulled up. And there was a snake in the chicken coop, which the tents were right by. Thank God I never saw that video of it. I know I don't like snakes either. But this snake literally was this big around. It covered the whole nesting box of the chicken coop. And I have one of those nesting boxes where the eggs roll out. You know, so it's about this wide. And it just, you couldn't even see the bottom of it because it was all snake. I'd be terrified a snake was going to get in the tent. Yeah, I was kind of terrified about it. I thought it was like, I don't know about this. But we didn't see any snakes. Thank goodness. Yeah. And that, I put a snake trap out there. Okay. They make these sticky board snake traps. And literally, let me just move this for a minute. They're about this size. And they fold open and they're hard cardboard. And they're so ultra sticky, you know, so they're sticky on the top and they're sticky on the bottom too. So it's like a book that folds open. And so when you set it in where you're going to set it, the snake gets trapped on both sides. Well, guess what? That snake came back and obviously got out, took the trap out in the yard. And I don't know if the dogs got the snake or if oh, good news, Michael. Anyway, I don't know if the dogs got the snake or if snake just got away out of the trap. The trap was laying out. The dogs had obviously chewed it up. And they couldn't get into that box. So I know that snake had to have escaped stuck to that big trap. So, you know, it was a big snake. Yeah, they surely camouflage them on plants too. That's what is really scary. And I suspect that was probably a big copperhead. It was in there because the color of it, that's what it looked like, was a copperhead. It didn't have any, it was more gold and orange. What are you looking for? Your dad? The furlough's over.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't care
So
about that.
everybody, you know, if you're a government employee, furlough's over.
I thought he was telling them about his house.
Everybody gets to go. Yeah. Go back to work, which is good. And congratulations, Mike and Christy, on your new house. They just purchased a new house, brand new, and they'll be moving Monday, start moving Monday. So I'm excited for them, excited for Mikey. But I just want to thank everybody for coming in tonight and tell you, please have a good night. And I am going to end it here. And I will see you next week. And be sure to be here next week because I'm going to have a giveaway next week. And you're going to get some soap and maybe something else. Just going to keep it a surprise. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, and they're going to get paid, Anne. But thank you for coming in, and I hope you all have a great night. And I'm going to close this out and let me say goodbye. With a song.
We came from another time, you see, when a Coke was a dime and the air was free. Drive-ins lit the night with lover schemes, running barefoot, chasing big backyard dreams. Another time when the summer stayed long, when we sang to the stars with a radio song. Another time when the world felt wide and your neighbors were family standing by your side. Gas wars raged, but we just laughed. A 10-cent bar, it could change your path. Church pews full, faith ran deep. Pickup trucks haul friends, not just sheep.